Okay, I want to explain how my website, www.TitoSantana.net, got started. I had to write this website down. Forgot the name of it. Online World of Wrestling is the biggest profile of wrestlers there is on the internet. And when you see the profile list of wrestlers, at the bottom of the page they have a list of their beginning matches to their biggest matches. And that started to inspire me about creating a list of Tito's matches. And you saw a lot of wrestlers have their own websites, whether or not it's another person running it for them or themselves. I doubt it was themselves, since they're always busy. Then I had to come. Now, how do I get every match his entire career? WWF, AWA, ECW, Texas, everywhere. How do I come? How do I find it? There, what is definitely the website that I'll admit I copied every match of his career, and a lot of wrestlers. This website gets a lot of attention. History of the WWE.com, Graham Cawthon, if I'm pronouncing the name right. I copied, modified it the way I wanted to look, but he has the best website for World Wrestling Entertainment history, World Wrestling Federation history. And I wrote Tito. Online you find some pictures and stories about Santana Hair Salon in New Jersey, and there's small pictures. One local newspaper did a story on the salon, and it wasn't they talked about it, but there was very little pictures. So they have the address online. It was an online address, like a business address, and I wrote the salon. Never wildest imagination for his biggest fan, which he never knew. Well, any wrestler has millions of fans. Never imagined. In my letter I wrote him, I gave my address and phone number, but I never expected him to contact me. That blew me away. I was talking 100 miles an hour. I'm surprised he could understand me. We talked for about 5 minutes, and he said that his wife Leah found my letter, and he gets lots of letters, and noticed that in the letter I said I have a website. It was a small website. I have another website based for a trucker movie, my favorite movie, Convoy, and ConvoyTM.com. Part of it, I started the Tito Santana website, and it got a little bit of attention. But Tito said he's not really computer oriented when it comes to the internet much, especially with like addresses. So it inspired me. I had to make it easier for him, myself, and the rest of the world to learn Tito's career, and I have to have a lot on there. I want every match, anything possible, and it'll be my own work. So a friend of mine who owns a Convoy hosting space, I asked him, if I buy the domain name, can you add it on to the Convoy host space? And I bought the domain name August 18th, 2006, TitoSantana.net. I wish I had TitoSantana.com, and found that someone else had a website. And when later on I looked up the records of both our websites when they went online, I found my website, TitoSantana.net. Sorry, the Convoy TM host space that I started Tito on was actually first since August 18th, when TitoSantana.net went online. And he had the first, yes, Tito Santana. Other website he called the official website. When I purchased TitoSantana.net, I lost contact with Tito because he gave me an email address, and I couldn't really figure it out at first. I know when I was talking with him, I think I spelled it wrong, or I was sending emails, nothing was coming back. 6 months later, I called the salon, talked to him, and I told him about the new website, and from there on, I wouldn't bother him. But he man's a busy man. He has his own private life. But also, with all the career results you see, it took 2.5, 3 months to put that together, day by day. That was a lot of work. Taking it from history of WWE.com. That took a lot. That was a lot of work. It was to me, it was well worth it. And I'm still updating it. But I wanted to explain how TitoSantana.net came online. Also, I'm receiving a lot of bookings for Tito recently, and I think it's incredibly popular. Again, he's not. I honestly don't believe he's, as everybody else would say, not on a Hulk Hogan level. Even though he's been at every WrestleMania Hulk Hogan was at, he's above that. He doesn't need that. TitoSantana Greg Valentine matches, headline Madison Square Garden, headline a lot of other Philadelphia, Boston Gardens. That proved over the years he doesn't need a big headliner. And the website proves that also. Yes, I have a fan site, but I think I'm now the official website. And he just recently gave me we made a video approving TitoSantana.net. And I just want to explain how it got started.